What up, peeps? We're starting off today with a package unboxing. Just got up and took a shower and got ready. I was about to leave to go to the post office first, but then to the store. And I decided to check and see if anything had been delivered so far this morning. And we got this one. So I believe that there's going to be some plushies in here and some more controllers and stuff. So we're going to open this and then we're going to head to the store. All right. So this is coming from our first supplier, the place where we get like most of the Mario plushies, the place that doesn't carry the Pokemon ones. All right, definitely some plushies in here. So first up, we have official PlayStation 3 beanie. Hopefully that's coming through. It's like a little rubber logo that's like stitched on. And then it's got a PlayStation logo on the back there. Sorry, it doesn't really come through. But we got a couple of those. So these are going to be going on the website. They're really, really cheap. We have a green Yoshi, Waluigi, Peach, a black Yoshi, Firecap Mario, Luigi, some new ones in here we haven't had before, a red Yoshi, this one's cool, Wario, he's pretty big, and then, yeah, I think that's it for the plushies. And then we have some of these old school brand Super Nintendo controllers. There's a bunch of those. I'm not going to take them all out. Yeah, there's a bunch of these. There's like 10 of them. And then we just got another full set of the Gamecube controllers, the old school brand ones. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 of those as well. All different colors, one of each. We already have a full set of those, I believe, available on the website, but I'm just trying to restock when we can, because when we reopen, those things are going to move so fast. And then lastly, for the, what is this, the 3DS, we have an action replay power saves for the 3DS, and these are brand new. So there's that one, and then there's the same thing, but it's the Pro version. So, I don't know exactly. So power saves is your key to blow your games wide open, giving you access to amazing cheats and enhancements for all the biggest titles. Give yourself the edge with max lives, max health, max weapons, unlocked vehicles, unlocked levels, and more. So, I'm sure you guys have used like a Game Shark or a Game Genie, so it's fairly similar. But these, like I said, are brand new, and I think mainly people use these for Pokemon games. But yeah, I think those are pretty cool. Those are going to be on the website as well. I don't know exactly when still, probably whenever we get the rest of the stuff up. But I am going to take this box with me to the store today. Like I mentioned last night, there's a very small chance that we will start entering more stuff onto the website starting tonight. It just depends on how many of the orders we can get through. We have about 50 left to go. We made a few overnight. So I'm really going to bust my butt today trying to get those done. And if I do get them done before I have to leave tonight, then I will be putting some stuff up on the website. So, I didn't realize that this little post office location here by the store where we pick up packages on Saturday is only open from 9 to 12, and it's 12:40. So, looks like we are probably going to have some packages when we get home this evening, but unfortunately, the majority of them we're going to be getting on Monday. We are going to get as much stuff done as we can today, guys. We're going to try to finish all the orders. We currently have 55 and a few of those are for local pickup. So those ones are easy. As soon as they pick them up, we mark them as done. We already had one from this morning. So we have 55 orders to go. We are going to bust our butts and get this stuff done, and hopefully we'll be putting some of this stuff on the website tonight. So we just realized that we made a mistake with one of your guys' orders. At least I'm assuming it is, hopefully someone who watches the videos. It looks like somebody bought WWF WrestleMania Steel Cage Challenge for the NES, and we accidentally sent them WWF WrestleMania Challenge. They are two separate games. We just realized because someone bought WrestleMania Challenge and we only have Steel Cage Challenge, and WrestleMania Challenge we scanned through the system 2 days ago. So if Ryan's doing an order right now, someone's here to pick something up. If you ordered Steel Cage Challenge but we sent you WrestleMania Challenge, please let us know. If you would like to keep that game instead of the one you ordered, that's perfectly fine. Just let us know. And I can cancel the order or let them take Steel Cage Challenge if they want for this new order. But if you would like to send it back and get the correct game, just please let us know and we can do that. Big shout out to Omar. The people that just picked up that order that Ryan was doing gave us this. Double Jump as a character. We've got a little Game Boy Advance. 2 people by Omar. This is really cool. So we are going to put this up. We have these. We have this one. And we have this one. And then we also have that 3DS case back there that were given to us. So I'm going to put this one up here as well. These all need to go out. Same with all of those. I'm backing up because I don't want to, expose people's addresses or whatever. But, guys, you can't even see it. There's 3 tubs there. There's a 4th one right behind that one. They are all overflowing. That box is bubble mailers. That's not part of it. I am basically caught up with orders. Ryan and I did a ton of work today and got the majority of them done. I just finished up probably 6 more after he left. And we have a few left to do, but 2 of them are local pickups, which are right there. They just haven't come to pick them up yet. And then one of them is Tom's order, but I'm pretty sure he was going to order some more stuff once I put new things on the website, so I didn't want to ship his. Plus, he's a friend of ours. He doesn't mind waiting. So I was going to wait until he maybe bought some more stuff so I could ship them all together. And then what else? We have another order somebody made. I don't know how it happened. This has been happening with a few different items, but let's say we have 2 of them in stock. The website will allow us to sell 3 of them. I don't know why. It has happened multiple times with the Simpsons Road Rage for original Xbox. I don't know what's going on with that. I've canceled the order for people 2 or 3 times now, twice just today. We do not have that game. I mean, if you guys see it in here, let me know. But as far as I know, we do not have it. Our inventory system says we do not have it. We probably had one that I already shipped to someone like a few days ago, and other people have been able to order it. But the same thing happened with the Game Boy player and the disc for the Gamecube. We had 2 of them. They both sold, and the system allowed a 3rd person to buy one. Luckily, I'm pretty sure I have one coming in the mail from one of the other game stores. So I haven't canceled that order because I'm waiting to get that one in, then I can ship that out. We also sold the Earthbound. This is just box and cartridge. I'm not shipping that yet because I don't have a box here that's proper for it, and I don't want to cut a box down to use. So I'm going to grab a box from home. We have a ton of boxes in the garage, so I'm going to bring one of those to ship that tomorrow. So it's what time is it? It is 9:32, but I told you guys that we were going to get stuff done, and I was going to get some new stuff on the website, so I'm staying late tonight to put new things up on the website. I'm not exactly sure what. It's going to be some of the stuff from here. So I'll probably do the amiibo, because those will be quick and easy, and I'm probably just going to start grabbing games. I'm not going to get everything done. I'm not staying for 2 hours, but I should be able to get a lot of the stuff done. And I need to remember that I have to do the weight and the dimensions after I put the stuff up. If I don't do that, it will not allow you guys to purchase them. So I can't forget that. I also don't know if I vlogged it earlier, but the Space Station Silicon Valley and the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater were both condition upgrades for my personal copies, which is really, really cool. So these are my old copies here. This is my old Space Station Silicon Valley. It has a sticker on the front. There's a sticker on the top. It's a little sun faded. It's crushed on that side. There's some clear packing tape on it, you can see. So this was a very nice condition upgrade for my copy. Plus, there was no cartridge in here. I didn't have the cartridge yet. So I got that one upgraded condition and completed it, which is awesome. So I'm going to start working on this stuff, and I believe we have packages at home waiting for us. It is now 10:54 p.m., guys, and I'm going to head home. I ended up staying a little bit longer than I expected to, but I got a decent little stack of stuff put in the system, which is on the website right now. I'm going to show you guys what it is, and if you're interested, you can go to the website right now and purchase. So here's what I did. So we have some PSP games here. These are all complete except for, I think, Wipeout and Star Wars Battlefront 2. So there's those. Also, a few not cartridges, but game-onlys. We have these NES games. Most of the ones that I, have just got in the mail, plus a few others that we already had laying around. A little stack of manuals here, nothing too special. This Zelda Switch case. 3 Switch games. Also, a pretty good Virtual Boy manual. Bloodstained, SNK, and Project High Rise, and then the case, and then these Super Nintendo games. Top Gear 3000 is pretty worn. You guys saw me unbox that the other day. So there it is. That is the stuff that I entered. I'm going to do the weight and the dimensions real quick, just so I don't forget before I head home. And these are on the website right now. I also got these amiibos on the website. It's time to head home! Actually, I'm going to stop at the post office first, because I have a billion packages to drop off, but then we're going to head home. We're going to unbox whatever packages are there. I know there's at least one, and it's a good one. And then I'm going to get to bed. I'm so tired, guys. So I just got home, guys. We only have 2 packages. The first one here is just the Animal Crossing official companion guide, which I believe Abby pre-ordered this from Amazon. And I know that these things have gone way up in price. They're kind of limited, and you had to pre-order it. I think last time I heard anything about it, they were selling for like $150, which is crazy. I'm gonna see if Abby really wants to keep it, or if we can sell it, because I think it was, it couldn't have been more than like 30 or 40 bucks to buy it. But I do have one package from my online escapade shopping. This is coming from a store in Jamestown, New York, called Jamestown Gift Shop. Very unique. Their website has video game stuff, but it also has all sorts of other random stuff. It is definitely a gift shop that carries video games. It's very weird. But I bought a decent amount of stuff from them, so we're going to open this up now and take a look, and hopefully everything arrived all right. The box has kind of a hole in it. Not a big enough hole for anything to come out of, but a big enough hole where like something was clearly dropped on it. So let's open it up. Do you guys like it better when I open packages with this camera angle? Or do you like it more when I go into the back room and you see the Wii games behind me? I think this one's cooler, and at least right now I have a lot more space to do it right here. Last time I was in there, I unboxed the big plushie package with all the Pokemon figures, and stuff is just all over the place. There's no room. But this is the package that I have here. It actually looks like it has 2 holes. So just like this, there's one on the other side, which is where the shipping label is. So I'm not going to show you, but hopefully everything is okay. So one thing that is really cool about this game store's website is that because they don't have a ton of stuff listed, they actually have photos of everything, which I think is really nice. Oh, he included a free little bottle of hand sanitizer. That's pretty cool. Kind of a cute little thing to throw in. Ooh, that is rough. Okay, first up, we have two of these little Gamecube disc holder things, and these are pretty desirable. They're not super cheap either. I think the average price for these things is like 20 to 25 bucks, and we've sold plenty of them before. He had these listed on the website for like $7 or $8. They're not perfect. They need a little bit of a cleanup, but there they are. He had one more of, I can't remember which one. He had another one of them, but the description for it said that it was like very dirty. So I didn't bother to grab that one. The one item that I was like, man, this is really rough, is this, but it looks like all the damage is on the back half of the cartridge, so I'm going to swap that, but it's a copy of Turtles in Time, but look at the back. There's a hole up here, there's a hole right here. The whole back is like bubbled. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. It happens on, and there's also a crack right there. But this bubbling happens to the plastic on games that are cleaned improperly, but it's with like some certain type of cleaner. I don't know what it is that does it, but I've seen it on mostly NES games. But yeah, that's pretty bad. This screw hole also does not look very good, so it's not going to be a mint copy, obviously, but I should be able to swap the back with like a Madden game, and it'll look pretty good. So this one here, this was one of the best scores, and it's not in good condition. The back can always be replaced, but the front is not in good shape, but this is kind of a rare game. This is Ren and Stimpy Buckaroos, but look at the label. It's ripped on the top, it's ripped right there. In good condition, this is a $100 game. In this condition, maybe 75, 80, maybe 70, but even then, he had this listed on that website for $28, which I'm sure that it was marked down because of the condition. It's really, really rough, but I knew that when I bought it, and for $28, I could not pass that up. That was a great price, in my opinion. Then we have Mario RPG. It's also kind of rough, but we don't have any in stock, so why not? And we typically sell this game for $50. I don't know if the price has gone up or anything, but he had this for, I think it was $30. This little tag says $37, so I think that's probably at least close. But even in that condition, it's a real easy sell. Next up is Contra. And I don't know if that's a price. I can't remember how much this one was. But they also have a deal on their website where it's buy 3, get 1 free. So I was able to kind of save a little bit of extra money by taking advantage of that as well. And it was automatically applied to the items in the shopping cart. So I didn't have to do anything. But Contra, we only have 1 copy left at the store. And we have already sold 1 or 2 on the website. So I grabbed that one to add to the thing. Oof. So we have Phalanx, which is a shooter. Look at that plastic, though. Oh, man. Luckily, all the damage so far has been on the back of the games. So I can swap this with a $2 cartridge and it'll be fine. I don't remember what that game goes for. I think it's like 20-ish. Then we have Super Mario Kart. We have... Man, why are all these games so rough? I knew that they were rough when I bought them, of course, but... he had them marked down because they're rough, so it makes the deal a little bit better. But this one is Mortal Kombat 4, which none of the Mortal Kombat games are really, really common on N64. Then we have a Street Fighter 2, We have NBA Jam 2000. I actually needed this one for my collection. So this one, he has $9.26 on the tag. I don't know why. I think it was $9 on the website, but this was the fourth, like the last of the fourth game thing that I added. So this one actually ended up being free, which is really cool. And the label is not bad. The plastic, this will clean up, that will clean off, and the back looks good too. There's a little thing right there, but that'll clean up as well. So that'll be going into the collection, completing my box, which is back there somewhere. And I don't know how many cartridges I need left, but it can't be that many. And then we have Ducktales for NES, which I don't think we had at all. I think this one was also like $9, which is pretty good. What the heck? We have a complete in box Game Boy Advance system. He had, I mean, the box is kind of crunchy. You can see right here. But overall, it's not terrible. And it's got the paperwork, it's got the baggie for the system, it's got the original battery cover and all that. I probably need the baggie for one of mine, actually. But I can't remember what this is priced at, but I remember it was cheap. I think the tag says $32, which that's pretty much what we sell a loose one for. So there you go. We have a bunch of stuff bubble wrapped. We have a SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom for the Xbox. And Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy for the Xbox. For the Gamecube, we have Spawn Armageddon, NFL Street 2, Star Wars Rebel Strike Rogue Squadron 3, and Custom Robo. But this one does not have a manual. I believe these other three. Star Wars does not have a manual, but Spawn and NFL Street do. We have Manhunt 2 for PS2, Dragon Ball Z Infinite World. That one is complete. Nightmare Before Christmas, Ultimate Spider-Man, and Fortune Street for the Wii, which is a fantastic game. Those should all be complete. We have a Switch game, Megaman 11. See, the prices he has on these tags do not match what they were on the website. Because this one says $13.89, and I know for a fact he had this one for like $11 on the website. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that. I'm assuming that I paid the price that the website said. Next, we have a boxed copy of Mortal Kombat Trilogy. He didn't really ship these very well, so I'm sure they got a little bit more damaged in transit. But this is just box and cartridge, no manual here. But we do have a manual at the store, so I can probably complete this if it's even worth it. The box is kind of rough, but boxed copy. Also, a boxed copy of Diddy Kong Racing. This box is also not in the best condition, and it's also missing the manual. But we have, I think we have a manual for this left at the store. I'm not sure, though. All right, so lastly, we have these, and then we have this bag of handheld stuff, and there's like a USB hub in there for some reason. We have Resident Evil Director's Cut. Another copy of Gex. So if you guys were wanting the one that I showed in yesterday's video, we got a second one. Medieval for PS1. X-Men Mutant Academy 2. This one looks like it probably has some water damage to the manual, but it is complete. And then Animal Crossing for the 3DS. This one I couldn't believe. I think he had this for like $12 or something. And right now, of course, that game is at its peak price-wise. Lastly, for these PS1 games, we have Metal Gear Solid, Final Fantasy IX. We have a million copies of this, but I think he had it for like $6. I couldn't pass it for that. And Croc 2. Fairly uncommon. Now let's get into this little bag here. Like I said, there was a USB hub, which Not sure why. I definitely did not order that. So he threw in a USB hub and some hand sanitizer. We have Tetris DX, Earthworm Jim for the Game Boy Advance, Pokemon Pearl, Pokemon Black, Pokemon Diamond, Pokemon Conquest, Super Mario 64 DS, and finally, pretty rare game here for the DS. It's cartridge only, which kind of sucks, but it is hard to find. Magician's Quest Mysterious Times. So I think that cartridge is like 60, 70 bucks, something like that. And those Pokemon games were all fantastic prices too. They were pre-quarantine prices, but they were even low for that. You know, if the game pre-quarantine was 25, he had it for 20. Now they're 45. So prices on this stuff was really, really good. He has tons of stuff left on the website that are all priced really, really well. So if you're interested, definitely check it out. It is jamestowngiftshop.com. There it is on the sticker there. So definitely check it out. Let him know that I sent you guys if you do buy anything. If there's a way to put a note, I'm not really sure. But one of you guys actually recommended this website to me and said it was your local store. I did not expect to buy this much stuff. Typically, when I find a new store's website, you know, the majority of them, I'm able to spend, you know, I'm able to buy like a few games. Never this amount of stuff, which is crazy. But thank you so much for sending me that. I believe your name was Garrett. I think that was your name. If not, then it's probably your last name. But I do remember that. So, guys, that's going to do it for today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Some of this stuff might end up on the website tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure. A lot of these Pokemon DS games we already have cases for, so we're going to be able to complete them before we put them up, which will be nice. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's vlog, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow.